Right, so we're here with Frankie from Cray Wanderers. Now we're going to start with some questions. So when you were my age, what team did you play for and in what position?
So I started my career off at Glebe, a local club to here. I then went to Millwall when I was young, and I then done my scholarship at Reading when I was 15, 16.
Okay. Who was your childhood team?
My childhood team and still now is Chelsea.
Chelsea.
I used to go and watch them all the time with my dad when I was younger, when we had the chance on the Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
Now I don't get to go as often, but yeah, Chelsea's still my team.
When was the last time you went to the Bridge?
I took my little boy there on the last game of last season, which was Chelsea-Bournemouth, I believe.
Okay.
So that was the last time, and that's probably the only time that I've been in the last 3 or 4 years, probably.
Talking about Chelsea, do you think you could win the league under Enzo Maresca this year? Or not this year, the next few years?
Yeah, I think it's definitely going the right way now. I think they've got a manager in that's got a good plan, got some good youngsters. I feel like they lost their identity over the last couple of years with the change of managers and stuff like that, but I feel like if they stick with this manager, I feel like better times are probably coming. Okay,
moving back on to Cray, how do you bounce back after a defeat?
Yeah, it was a tough one on Saturday because we believed we were good enough for the 3 points. The game was there, and obviously a late goal to make it 2-1 and to lose a point.
Yeah.
But we've done it before. We've obviously lost a few games and bounced back with 3 or 4 wins in a row. So we'll be looking to do exactly the same.
Okay. Would you rather win the Champions League with Chelsea or win the World Cup with England?
World Cup with England. I think there's no better thing than representing your country.
Yeah. Who in the dressing room is the funniest?
I'd probably say Paddy, our kit man's a funny one. He's great for the changing room and gets everyone together. Tom Bonner, we always have a laugh. But we've got a real good changing room, real close knit group. So we do have a good laugh in the changing room.
How long have you been at Cray?
This is my second year. Second year at Cray, yeah.
Okay. Right, if you could build a 5-a-side team, including yourself, who would be included from any player, past or present?
So I would go in goal. It's probably going to be a lot of Chelsea players.
Yeah.
I'd go Petr Cech.
Right.
I'd then go John Terry.
Okay.
If I had to include myself, it would be myself. Probably Cesc Fabregas.
Okay.
And then one more. I would probably go with... who would I go up front? Probably Drogba. Just because when I was young and the goals that he scored for Chelsea, like the winner in the Champions League final. Yeah. So probably Drogba.
You're Messi or Ronaldo fan?
Messi. I feel I'm a fan of both. I'm a fan of both, but pure football, I think Messi for me.
Yeah. Okay. A last minute winner or a hat trick?
Last minute winner.
Winner.
I just don't think there's anything better. I think we've had this a few times this year where we've dominated games and could be 3 or 4-0 up.
Yeah.
And managed to get a winner. I think Josh Williams scored a winner against somebody in the last few minutes in a home game recently, and there's no better feeling.
Yeah.
No better feeling.
So, what position do you play?
Centre midfield.
Centre midfield.
Centre midfield, yeah.
Header or volley?
Volley. Not a great header of the ball.
A goal or assist?
I would say a goal. Because I don't score many. I'm more kind of assist with like my free kicks, corners and stuff like that, so I'd always say goals.
Okay.
A goal's nice.
Do you remember your first goal for Cray?
My first goal for Cray, I believe it might have been a penalty.
Penalty?
Yeah, so I think I've probably scored 5 or 6 from there, yeah.
Yeah, you the main man from the spot?
I think I missed one for him. But yeah, I've took the majority. There used to be another player here, Anthony Cook, who we used to share the penalties, but I like to take a penalty.
Moving on to the next questions. So, before we end, we're going to do a little quiz. Yeah. So, right, without looking at the badge, what year was Cray founded? 1859, 1864 or 1860?
I would go the first one because I know that they're the oldest club in London, so I'm going to go the...
1859?
Yeah.
It's 1860.
1860.
Yeah, you can see it on the badge. How many goals have Cray scored altogether at the time of recording? Is it A 42, B 46 or C 38?
Oh, it's tough. I've got a middle. Was it 42?
42?
42.
Correct. Where did Cray Wanderers finish in the table last season? Was it A 11th, B 17th or C 15th?
17th.
Correct.
Yeah.
Since the 2019-2020 season, where was Cray's highest finish in the league? Was it A 17th, B 6th, or C 2nd?
I believe the year before I come, they got in the playoffs on the last day, so that would have put them. Would it be 6th?
The answer is actually 2nd.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so they finished 2nd in the 1920 season, with Worthing getting 71 points and 1st, and then Cray getting 64 in 2nd. So going back to Mark Gahey, what's it like having somebody obviously putting on the England shirt and representing his country, obviously playing for Cray?
Yeah, I think it's very important for the club. It gives good publicity, which a club deserves, being in a new ground. It's always good for the youngsters coming up. I mean, there's lots and lots of young teams that are under the Cray umbrella, and it just shows the young players that there is that pathway to play for Cray and progress in your career.
Okay. If you could play alongside any player in midfield, who would it be from any time? Being a Chelsea fan, you've got Frank Lampard.
Yeah, Frank Lampard's up there. Frank Lampard and Fabregas. Fabregas has always been quite a favourite. Yeah. But Frank Lampard, the goals that he scored for Chelsea, I think, yeah, he's got to be up there.
Okay, thank you for your time.
No worries, mate. That was
Appreciate
brilliant.
that.
No